Hello everyone. Today we're gonna introduce a book named Apple Factions, and I'm Cici.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Sylvia.
In the first section, I'm gonna introduce this book. This book is about Apple and math. Best-selling author Jerry turns his talents to teaching fractions to kids by using a healthy food, apples. And maybe a student will ask, what is fractions? A fraction is a part of a whole thing. A fraction is shown by placing one number over another number. A line separates the number. The second part is the GSE. We choose the MGSE3 NF1. Understand a fraction as a quantity formed by one part when a whole is partitioned into b equal parts. Our target is I can understand fractions. I can compare fractions by reasoning about their size.
Section 3 is what is fractions. And in this part, I use some tools to help students to understand the fractions. So I divide a round paper into 2 parts, 3 parts, 4 parts, and 5 parts to let students understand 1 second, 1 third, 1 first, and 1 fifth. And then I use the tools to let students compare fractions. Like this, 1 first and 1 second, which one is bigger? The students can see the tools clearly because the second one is bigger than the first one. And then I will use these tools to teach students the addition of fractions, like 1 second equal to 1 first plus 1 first, because the 1 first paper added together is 1 second. I think it's clearer to teach the students the addition of fractions. And I use a table to let the students to write. I put the picture of the paper on the left side and let the students write the answer on the right side. And in this table, I also put some addition.
And this is the first section. I provide a lot of games about the fraction, and this we integrate the typologies into the fraction, and these are the fraction app games. This is the first games. It can help students to know how to use apps to learn fractions, and it will ask you to choose the correct answer. If you choose the correct answer, this game will tell you good job, and this is you can please choose the correct fraction. The students can play these games in the classroom, and they can also play these games when they come back home. I think it is a good app for students to practice the fraction. And it can help students to understand the fractions. And this game is the compare fractions. You should put these fractions in order from the least to greatest. You should choose the correct order. This is the addition of fraction. This is the fifth section. These are our reference. Thank you.
That's all. Thank you.